Giant, absolutely lovely art. 7 cost for a 7/7 vigilance, and it also has the adventure for cast off. Cost 5, destroy all non-giant creatures. I don't know about you, but I don't run too many creatures, guys. Giants, guys. That could definitely be a viable board wipe. Oof. Speaking of giants, Bone Crusher Giant, very cool card. 3 cost for a 4/3. Whenever Bone Crusher Giant becomes a target of a spell, Bone Crusher Giant deals 2 damage to that spell's controller. Not bad. And then it has its Adventure Stomp, costs 2. Damage can't be prevented this turn, and Stomp deals 2 damage to any target. Yeah, nice little instant speed burn. Comes down with a creature on it as well. Nice. 0 of the downside. Charming Prince, or Prince Charming we should say. 2 cost 2/2. When Prince Charming enters the battlefield, choose one. Scry 2, gain 3 life. Exile target creature you own. Return to the battlefield under control at the beginning of your end step. Ooh. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one at random. Create a red and white creature token with those characteristics. First one, make a 3/1 human warrior with trample and haste. A 2/1 human cleric with lifelink and haste. or a 1/2 human rogue with haste, and when this creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. Just constantly going on and on and on and on. Imagine just smashing that bad boy out. Wouldn't mind making a deck with him as well. Another mythic. Some form of removal, that guy can just stick around for a while, or unless you've got something bigger than they do. Arya, first of the landing. Not as good, but still for a land. It gives you little 1/1s that might help you against a control matchup. So keep that in mind. Cast it enters tapped unless you control the planes. Adds for a any artifact or enchantment on the battlefield. Again, not too bad. I feel like the actual full cracks itself are a little bit underwhelming, but we did get the 3 Realm Cloak Giants, so I can't complain too hard. I was looking at maybe spreading a few wild cards to crack here. Let me know what you guys think. Let's have a look to see what we cracked in here. Oof, not bad, can't complain again. Another Mythic. And 2 rares, which are definitely the lifeblood that we need to be flogging in. Thanks for stopping by anyway, guys. I will be uploading this video on YouTube. If you could do me a favour, just hit the like and subscribe if you did feel you did enjoy the videos. I look forward to doing quite a lot more yet. Alright, peace out.